Welcome back, everybody. So I'm on my first order. It is Sunday, and thank God the rain is back. The air quality is so much better. I'm a little itchy, but not as bad as when I left for the coast the other day. So that is good. Man, I had to buy a coffee this morning because it's pouring rain. I got one of these Stumptown oat milk iced coffee things. I need to get an awning, man. I can't make coffee when it's raining because all that water comes inside, and I have to stand out in the rain. I kind of wish I had one. But there's only one brand that I want, the Scenic, and they're really expensive. I might reach out to them and see if they want to send me one. I'd use it all the time. It would be really nice to have sometimes. So just that Scenic one just like pops out like super easily and pops back in. And I'm pretty sure it's made out of like PVC or something that doesn't mold. And if it does mold, it's really easy to clean. Unlike the all the like ripstop type awnings that you normally see, like the Batwing awnings and stuff, which are also a pain in the butt to pull out and put back. That was one of the issues with the awning I had before. Check out this high ace, man. That's a Japanese import. Those are so awesome. So the other day when I got my 18 miles per gallon average, I was out in Hillsboro most of the time. There's no hills out there, and everything's really spread out. And there's much less traffic lights and stop signs and stop and go traffic. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can try to take orders that take me out there and stay out there all day and see what happens. There's not as many nice neighborhoods that, you know, tip super well, so that may not work out for me, but it also may. We'll see. Oh man, oh, it's matching. I just took a really good order. Let's see if I get it. Let me know in the comments if you think I got it. It's 18 bucks, 45 minutes. I don't remember how many miles, but it's out to Hillsboro. Yeah, I got it, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. This is awesome. So the 4Runner has this little eco symbol when you're driving economically. The little eco thing pops up. So I've been using that, and just as long as I keep it on eco, I get pretty good MPGs. I got down to 18.3 for a minute there. When I was going uphill a lot, and now I'm back to 18.4. Let's see if I can keep that the whole day. Man, this order is the perfect order. I am so glad I got this one. It's taking me out to Hillsboro where I want to be to conserve on gas. So if I didn't care about off-roading and having something cool and fun that I really liked, you know, that was just fun overall, I think I would go for a Sienna hybrid, one of the newer all-wheel drive hybrid ones. They're super good on gas. The all-wheel drive makes them, you know, plenty for, you know, dirt roads and logging roads in the desert and stuff, and bad weather driving, which I put this thing in four-wheel drive when I'm on dirt roads, just because if I have to, like, if an elk jumps out in front of me or someone comes around a corner really fast or a log truck or something, it's really nice to have that traction, you know, on loose ground like that. So it'd be really nice to have that, man. And you can use the AC, like when you're camping or in town. If it gets really hot in the morning, you can flip on that AC without having to turn on the engine, and I think it automatically turns on the engine to recharge the battery. So that's pretty sweet. It's got like a built-in like massive battery bank. That's really cool. So that's the direction I would go if I wasn't with the 4Runner. And they're still like super stealthy, and especially if you don't put solar panels on the roof and a roof vent and stuff, you can just make them crazy stealthy. So there's that. So I just saw this guy blast through this red light. Check this out. That was totally nuts. I've got one more delivery to drop off. This order was a two item drop off, or double delivery, dual way, two way. I don't know what you want to call it, but there were 2 items to drop off. So I'm gonna drop this one off and take a little break and get something to eat. I am ready to eat. I am hungry. I am about 6 minutes away from that place that had that incredibly good hero that I had a few weeks ago, and I am ready to eat. I forgot to eat dinner last night. The only thing I ate yesterday was that fish and chips, and I've still got my Thai chicken wrap thing from Safeway that is one of my favorite things to eat, and they're really cheap. But I think I'm gonna save that for dinner and go get one of those incredible heroes that I had the other day. Look at this Jeep behind me. It looks like a tactical vehicle or something. That's badass, dude. Whoa, look at the headlights. Crazy. This is quickly turning into a hero review channel. And by the way, I asked the chick working there, who was definitely a Middle Eastern of some kind, if it's called Hero or Hyro or Gyro. How do you pronounce it? She said it was Hero. So I guess it depends on who you talk to as far as that goes. Okay, it looks different than last time. Different person making the food, but it still looks amazing. I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna save this piece of tin. This is nice. Yeah, it's definitely different than what I got last time. Look at that though. Look at how they put all the little garnishments on there and whatnot. The presentation is 11 out of 10. This is beautiful. Mmm. The flavor evolves as you eat it. It changes as you take a bite. This is amazing. This is really, really good. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10. Best hero ever. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. The sauce, the feta, the freshness, the whatever little vegetables they put on there. The meat is perfect. This one's a little less full. The last one was kind of like overflowing with ingredients. This one's not, but it's still a 10 out of 10. This is amazing. I'm gonna go back and grab a drink real quick. The pollen out here is awful. As soon as I stepped out, I could smell it. This HEPA filter I got is making a huge difference. I was gonna come down to this senior center again like I did last time, but this is a pollen factory basically, so I'm gonna find somewhere else. Look at all that on the ground, jeez. Wow, that is a cool house, man. That is awesome. These scraggly old oak trees out here. That is so cool. Here's another fail. Look at all those flowering trees, man.
You said about your house.
The pollen thing is really kind of putting a damper on my van life thing. Probably, whoa, look at all that smoke. Probably 3/4 of the places I like to park, I can't park there because they're like right under some crazy flowering trees. And yeah, it's making it difficult, that's for sure. But it's not gonna last long, so it'll be over with in a month or so. All right, this is not ideal, but it is a spot to park for an hour or so and work on editing some videos and just chilling out before dinner rush gets started. It's 2:30 now, I think at 4:30, so I guess a couple hours. At 4:30, I will probably turn the app back on and start taking orders again for dinner. All right, well, it's about 5 o'clock now, so I think it's time to turn the app back on and get back to work and make some money. I love this towel. Oh yeah, I said, and I don't remember if it was the last video or the one before or whatever, I was talking about 2 things that I upgraded for stealth and privacy. The one thing is I bought this towel. It's another Nomadix towel, but it's black. But it's not as black as I'd hoped it would be. I was hoping it would match like this shade of black right here, and it doesn't, but it's better than the old one that was gray. So that's cool. And the other thing is I got my side windows tinted darker, much darker, and that helped a lot. You can still see out just fine, but you can't see in like nearly as well, especially when the windshield thing is in, and I'm eventually gonna get the windshield tinted again too. I know I'm gonna have a million people in the comments, oh, don't tint your windshield, you'll get pulled over immediately and get a ticket and blah blah blah. Thank you for your concern, but the last time I made a video about tinting my windshield, I never got pulled over once. And it's not gonna be super dark, it's only gonna be like 70%. That's like hardly anything, you can't even really notice. but it takes the edge off of oncoming headlights at night, like long drives on like back roads when it's dark the whole time, and then all of a sudden you have bright ass headlights in your eyes. It helps with that a lot. All right, so no orders coming in. I'm gonna head to an area where I will almost definitely get some orders. I'm at 18.1 miles per gallon. I lost 0.3 when I was driving around trying to find a place to chill out during lunch period, and I'm at 28.30, so that's decent. Oh, there's one. Yep, match me. Match me. Let's do this. 11.11, let's do it. Come on. Come on. It's matching. It's matching. Did I get it? Oh my God, it's taking so long. Why is it taking so long? No! Oh! Oh! Did I get it or not? I did. Wait, did I? I did. It's so weird. It tells you that you didn't get it, and then you did. And one time I believed it, and I pulled over and just stopped for a while. I got a text message that said, "Hey, you're on a deliver." I'm like, "What?" It said I lost it. Weird. Okay, let's go. And I'm right back to the parking lot where I left from because I wasn't getting any orders. And I've got 2 of them in this little parking lot. That's hilarious. Look at all these pollenous, awful trees that are actually really pretty. So that dream order went really, really well until I dropped off the very last one. There's a button on the app that you press to turn on your camera to take a picture of where you left the food for the customer, and just so you have a record that, you know, proves that at least you set their food there once. I think some people steal the food or something, I don't know. But anyway, I went to go press that, and another order popped up at the exact same time, and the accept button is in the exact same place, and I accidentally accepted this order to go all the way out to King City, which is quite a ways away. The dollars per mile were good. I was able to read that fast enough, and the dollars per hour were good, but I was really hoping to stay in Hillsboro so I could maintain my miles per gallon. It's really flat out here, and there's a lot of long stretches with no lights or stoplights, and traffic's not bad at all. But at least the 2 items I just picked up were right next to each other, 2 different Indian restaurants. One of them was an Indian pizza restaurant, which is really interesting. Only in Oregon would there be a roundabout and stop signs. So I wanted to clarify, I was talking in previous videos about staying in the Portland area until the allergies start and then taking off and going somewhere else. It turns out I have a doctor's appointment that I made like 6 months ago that I completely forgot about next month. So I want to stay here for that, and the other reason is I didn't have enough. It came a lot quicker than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be another month or 2 for some reason before the allergies started to get bad, and I was wrong. So I don't have enough money to, I guess I do, I could, but I want to have like a good savings, and like, you know, if I get to a new town and the market totally sucks, and then I get to the next town and that market sucks too, then I'll be totally screwed. So I want to make sure I have plenty of savings ready to go, and be able to take my time on the trip there. I don't want to just like book it to San Diego or something. I want to be able to take a really nice long, like month or 2 road trip and do some epic camping and off-roading and exploring and stuff on the way. So I'm gonna be here for at least another month. We'll see what happens. This appointment, they might send me a referral to somewhere. We'll see how long that takes. All right, here goes my 18 miles per gallon. This is a big hill. The engine in this thing, I'm at 18 right now. The engine in this thing is a freaking cockroach, man. You keep the oil clean, you keep a fresh oil filter in it. This is a 1,000,000-mile engine, easy, but it is not powerful in the low end. You gotta rev it out to get power out of it, and because of that, it's not great on fuel. If you're in like Kansas or something, you could get some great miles per gallon with this, but you have to rev this thing out to get up any hills in this. There we go, it's gone. 17.9, bummer. Dang it. Wow, man, look at how beautiful that is. I love it out here in spring, all this rain and fog. It's weird, like in the winter, the rain is depressing, but in the spring, it's kind of like exciting. It's beautiful out here. So this road when I first got my R6, the bike that I had when I started this channel, and I started this channel on a motorcycle if you go back far enough, I was testing the front brakes and I locked up it had a bad front tire on it, had an old tire, and right down here around this bend when it straightens out, I locked up the front brake and almost lost it, man. It could have been really bad. I left like a 100-foot skid mark. I would think I was going like 130 or something, and that was really dumb. I'm lucky to still be alive. None of these houses were here. This was all empty. That high school all the way down there was not here yet. This was all just like empty fields. It's crazy how much more built up it was. Yeah, it was about right here where I locked up, and all the way down this little hill. And none of these houses were here. It was all just empty. Look, there's still cows. It's a relic from the past, man. This high school down here wasn't here. It's so weird. I tried to sleep down here one night, and the construction in the morning, dude, bad move. They were so loud, starting at like 6 in the morning. I don't know how people live with that every single night. Oh, I got it back. It's a good thing I like the smell of Indian food. It actually smells really good in here. So this is where I am, no orders at all. And then you come up here where I normally am this time of day, and they are red hot. That bright red color, that means that there are tons of orders out there. So now I gotta at least get like up this way to the bottom of it, and that's 4.7 miles, 11 minutes. That's actually not that bad. I'll take it. Lesson learned. What I'm doing now is hitting the camera button before I even leave the car. Before I even get out, I'm gonna have that camera loaded from now on, so that never happens again. Lesson learned. So time to see if I can get some more orders, man. I got lucky with a bunch of orders, and I'm out fairly close to Hillsboro. I think one more order of picking up somewhere around here will take me back out to where I want to be. So it's working out. It doesn't always work out. This is always like highs and lows, man. Like, it's such a crapshoot. It's fun. It really is fun. And sometimes it's not fun, but overall it's fun. 52 minutes, $24, 18 miles, but it takes me to Sherwood. That's such good money. Oh, I can't do it. The night's too young. I might regret not taking that, but I'm gonna take my chances. Look at all the chrome on this Tundra, man. That's too much. That's too much. All right, I am well on my way to $100 today. I'm at, I use this thing as a bib because it's really easy to clean. This jacket's not easy to clean. You gotta use like special soap, and it's a pain. I don't like cleaning it. So I use this thing, and I use the bottom because who cares? So this is my chicken whatever Thai wrap thing. I don't know what they're called. It's really good is what it is. It comes with this like pad Thai sauce. It's just like mildly spicy, just enough to feel the tingle and kind of open up your sinuses a little bit. It's amazing. So I'm up in the Bethany area. I got an order I couldn't refuse, and I came up here. It's really hilly up here, but it's also really nice. And I've got one spot up here on the outside of this new development where one side is just like fences with no windows. Nobody can see me from their house. And the other side is a big woodland, and there's 3 owls out there that talk to each other all night long. I've slept there twice now, and it's just awesome, man. It feels like I'm out in the woods, because I mean, I kind of am, at least if I look out one direction I am. So it's a rad spot. I probably will only stay there like, I don't know, maybe twice a month or so, just because I don't want to blow it. And that's one where I don't use my windshield cover, because hardly anybody drives through there at night. And otherwise the lights shining in here bug the hell out of me. That's why I use that thing. But I got my windows tinted darker, and this towel is black now, so you can't really tell what you're looking at. It just looks like you're looking at blackness when you look in through the windshield. So I'm gonna eat this and rest up, and yeah, give myself a few minutes to just chill out and get back to it, get my $100. Look at that dog. That's amazing. So I had to stop at the Amazon box because I've got something I'm gonna use in a future video. And wow, is this much smaller than I expected? I think it is. This is going to be so funny if I got like someone else's package and it's like an adult toy or something and I pull it out. It'd be hilarious. What is this box? Wow. There we go. Spray bottles. They're smaller than I thought, but that's okay because I live in a small vehicle. I'll show you guys these in the next video. Okay, it is now 9:30. I made it to about $87 once this tip comes in. And that is not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's close enough. And actually, I don't think at the beginning of the video I made I stated a goal, but it was $100, which I got close. And I'm at 17.8 miles per gallon, and I did 92 miles. Some of that was it was driving to a location where I could get orders, not actively on an order, which usually I meet my dollar per mile. It's kind of rare that I don't. So that is that. It's 9:30. The gym closes at 10 tonight. They have really weird hours out here. Like Tuesday through Thursday is 24 hours, and every other day they close at 10. So I'm gonna go take advantage of that real quick and grab a shower while I still can. And I'll bet by the time I get out of there, I don't want to do any more deliveries. So I'm pretty sure this is the video for tonight. I'm pretty sure after that, I'm going to want to just go lay down and chill out for a while. I've been going for a while now. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.